You know, as much as I want to be the know-it-all genius that poops on courses and people that sell these things and sell information, even though Mr. Beast doesn't do that, I am watching a Mr. Beast attention economy video. Not saying I'm gonna become the new Mr. Beast, but I am really trying to learn how to better make this like a science because I am just putting videos out there, but I'm not like putting any like thought as to how is this going to work? How will the algorithm pick this up? The algorithm. How can I master the algorithm? And the one thing other than Mr. Beast that actually did help me was I watched the latest movie on Napoleon with the guy who was the Joker as well. I don't know. I always forget his name. Joaquin Phoenix. And I started to like Napoleon after that, even though they kind of made him seem like a baby sometimes and a bad guy. But I looked up this picture of him studying. Okay, this sounds like way too serious for what I do, even though I just make you know journey of making videos and running a company. But this man ran a whole country. But there's a video or there's a picture, a painting of him actually painting, and he's studying late at night at the art of war school, some sort of grad school base for war, and he's there till like 3 4 a.m. every single night. Someone painted a picture of him with a book studying, and he's just like studying every little unique science about it. And as much as I complain about my videos not getting views and like I'm like, what am I gonna do? It's I would either literally I would say I'm shadow banned like every single day. I'm like, oh, I'm just shadow banned. I'm just shadow banned. I'm just shadow banned. Or something's like wrong with like I don't have a good enough mic. I don't have a good enough camera. Blah blah blah. But there's something. My teeth are disgusting. My eyes are too far apart. Something anything crazy I can think of. But then when you start to study the thing you like the thing you really really like, and you study it like he did, and you become so good at it, it's like yeah. So I'm trying to study the actual videos and study like if I was a viewer, would I watch this? What first 3 seconds of the video would make me watch it? What is the hook? Did the hook get my balls jiggling and be like, oh, this is a sick video? um so I'm trying to be more like take it more serious. Like don't just post and be like, well, there it goes. Like yeah, have I'm trying to have fun with it and be natural, but I'm also like, obviously Mr. Beast showed there is like a science behind it. He's not the most interesting guy in the world. He's pretty just blank stares like this. Yeah, guys, for $500,000. But he knew money was good. He knew, that would just hook in so many people. It's just a science behind it. So it pisses me off that I haven't been doing that before, but now I need to start looking at the science of things and being like, what could everyone like? What could make people feel relatable to this? So it was a huge day so far. Wow, I got hit with the biggest like reality check ever. So I the reason I post so much on 5 to 6 different accounts now on YouTube, on all these platforms, I'm trying to build this company, working on building this product for the company because you gotta turn the views into dollars. And I post all like relentlessly every single night. I'm up till 2 to 3 in the morning every single night. Again, I'm not. It's like it's not because like I'm working all day. I waste a lot of time doom scrolling. I love IG reels. I watch sports. I eat, as you can tell. I play basketball with my friends. I go to school. I'm not like working every minute. Obviously, I'm distracted, but I don't miss days at all on all these accounts because I need to escape school. I hate school. I just need to make a certain amount of money to be able to quit school comfortably. Because I know I'm never going to use that stuff. Because I'm not saying school's bad, but this company's going to be the reason I make it. And Our NBA editor, love him to death, name's Ojan, said, "Hey sir, all the other editors are talking and saying that you don't give us days off, blah 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 blah." And he said, You need to remember, it's it's a marathon, not a sprint." And I'm like, "Whoa!" And you might be thinking like, "Oh yeah, of course everyone says that." No, no, but this one actually hit me hard because I've been trying to like rush this all these accounts, like going super hard, waiting for burnout to hit. It hasn't hit yet. I mean, at night it hits because I'm like, oh my god, I literally want to like coming up with these ideas, filming, editing, writing the script on 4 different channels, like 5 different channels every night. It's a lot, but it's fun. There's a lot worse things out there. But when he said that, I was like, you know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe I can take a day off, not post one day a week. He's like, they just need at least one day of rest or a week. And I'm like, yeah, that would make sense. That's honestly very fair. I was doing 7 days a week, a video every single day, and they're just like they're tired, and I'm like, yeah. And I was trying to rush it, this whole process of like making it now, making the money now, so I can drop out of school as soon as possible. Like every day, every time I waste a day, every time a video doesn't go up, and I have no potential of like making it big in a video, I'm like, well, that day was burned, complete waste of a day. And now like it's another day I have to stay in school, and I hate the schools. I mean, it's a great school, but just the fact of doing the homework part for doing the homework for something that I know I'm not going to do in 5 years. Like I know I'm not going to be doing law in 5 years. I'm going to be doing this. I know I am. I for sure believe in myself. I just yeah. But that definitely it really is. It really is a marathon, not a sprint. It kind of helped me relax a bit. That you can't rush it all in a year. You can't. Other than that though, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. Whenever you're watching this, or if anyone watches this, getting ready for that. Put some moolah on the Seahawks versus the Patriots. So I hope the Seahawks win. You know by now who won. Ooh. Um, I'm scared of waste days. I really. What time is it right now? It is about 11 p.m. Yeah. I don't have an idea for footy or anything yet, but it's fine. Also, came up with a little thing of like I filmed these like short form day in the lives of like building the company, but I don't know if it's like if they're working or not. I don't know. I don't know if they're working because they haven't gotten any views really, and I've been doing them for like over like 2 months every single day. The most one was like 1,000 views, and I was like, wow. But they do show off my personal. I try to be more personable there. I can be more personable here because there's no algorithm. Like once you click on the video, it's like you don't have to. Like, I just love YouTube because you don't have to like be a robot and like hook you in the algorithm. Like, did you know this? This may be controversial, and you try to hook them in for the first 3 seconds. But here you can just be a normal human being, and yeah, it's going fine. It's going fine. The fact that like I think I'm like, okay, I'm making daily vlogs of me building a company that no one knows what it is, no one knows this company, and no one knows who I am. And I think this is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Then I also think there's random like guys and girls out there that make like come with me to the gym, and they make like whole videos about them going to the gym, what they ate today, and how they're locked in. They're dialed in for summer. I'm like, okay, if people watch a random person they don't know that just literally goes to the gym like everyone else, is in great shape, so give it up to them. But like, if people can watch that, then maybe they'll watch me, who's trying to build something pretty dope that I think a lot of people like sports, has a good message behind it, kind of. I guess people do like to see like entrepreneur. Like I'm not saying I'm an entrepreneur, but I guess I'm an entrepreneur. But I hate that word, just so corny now, because every Miami day trader is an entrepreneur that just scams people. If you want to buy my course, shove your thing up my ass, pay me $2,000, and I'll show you how I made $50 million and rented this Lamborghini. That's what entrepreneurs gone into. But aside from that, yeah, I do think about that every day where I'm like, there's random girls and guys that are literally making a day with me to go to the gym, which like is, I cannot believe people watch people lift at the gym. Like you can make the argument like, well, you talk about people that play sports and watch sports, but I'm like, at least most people aren't 6'6" and can posterize DeAndre Ayton or get a one-handed TD like Odell Beckham. Anyone can just go to the gym and do exactly what they're doing. So I don't understand people watch it. So the fact that people do makes me feel better about doing this stuff because this is more interesting. And for some reason, my teacher assigned a homework assignment for the day of the Super Bowl, so I'm going to also do that now. And I'm going to start the bear. I want to start the bear. I need something to like calm down and watch, but people told me that the bear is like a stressful show, so I don't know. It's a good day. Lastly, and not least, though, on the other hand, still have no huzz. There's like, told my friend Mason about this, where I'm like, what's the point of going on like pointless dates? Like, I'm not trying to sound like a badass here, but I canceled a date tonight with a girl, and I know I would never marry or date this girl, so I canceled it. The only reason, and I made the plans too, which is kind of embarrassing. I made them and then canceled it, but I made it in like a moment of like boredom and loneliness. I'm not lonely at all. I literally see my friends every single day actually, which is awesome. But like love loneliness, but then I'm like, there are people out there that, yeah, believe it or not, as ugly as you think I am, some people say that they are not afraid to say it. I do talk to girls, but I have this like, I'm so busy with this stuff that like I really am not gonna waste my time. Not like I'll only skip a video, like posting a video, if it's for a girl that's a tan brunette that's beautiful, that I know that like has an awesome sauce personality. That's it. I've officially been canceling every single date that is not that I don't want to spend a dime. I don't want to skip a video at all for a girl that I know I'm not going to date. So if you find something that you love to do, take that mentality because they will ruin you. They will distract you. Girls are a distraction, but like a good distraction. I mean, they're awesome, but they'll keep you from like, I will definitely miss a video if a very cute girl that's awesome sauce asks me to hang out. I will. So you gotta find the ones that are worth it. Find the ones that are worth it.